We are back! We are back! We are back! Manchester United is back on top. Manchester United are walking out shoulders high, head high in London. See you! David De Gea and Jesse Lingod. Man, this was by far the best performance I've seen from De Gea all season. He starts off with a great save, denies Thomas Souček a goal, right? And then you just see this penalty save. This was his moment. I saw the match, the second half especially. Few mentions. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you fucked up in the subs last week. What a comeback! What a comeback! You bring in Jesse Lingard. What a ripper! What a beauty of a goal! And then the ref gives a fucking penalty. Ronaldo was denied 3 times. 3 penalties Ronaldo was denied. I don't know what agenda is against him, but we are back, baby. We are back. And you look at De Gea back to God mode, back to beast mode. Everybody, including Fred, played good today. Fred played well. And as a Manchester United fan, you want to see exactly that. What a magnificent performance. We are back on the top of the table. We are back. Yes, Van de Beek didn't get some minutes today. That's unfortunate, but he should be getting them in the Champions League hopefully soon. But let's talk about the performance today. I mean, it started off with some brilliance from Said Benrahma. I've got him in my FPL, so it's fine there. But what a performance from Cristiano Ronaldo. I think he had 8 or 9 shots, 4 or 5 of them on target. Fabianski was brilliant for West Ham, but Cristiano Ronaldo is just absolutely out of this world. And if I was Angry Ant-Man, I would take off my shirt, probably throw it around like Saurav Ganguly and say, "We are back!" Or I actually thought I should, have that entrance of. But I know I'm not Angry Ant-Man. But what a performance! The boys played well. It was a brilliant, brilliant game. And then, talking about the match, there are 3 aspects you need to look at. Firstly, our attack. Greenwood, Pogba, Fernandes, Ronaldo. Absolutely brilliant. And the subs made were also brilliant. Fred the Red, always gives away the ball. You got him off, brought in Matic, who was solid. Got off Greenwood, who was tired, young guy. Got in Lingard, and what a substitution that was. Lingard has made a name for himself. Showed respect, didn't celebrate in front of the West Ham fans because he was a legend for them last time. In just, I think he was 11 games, he had gotten more goals in games, more assists as well. So he was legendary for them, and he didn't celebrate for them. But he has made a name for himself, and he has renewed his reputation. He was horrible after that young boys defeat. We were all fuming. I was fuming at Jesse Lingard, who I fondly call Lingod because of how amazing he plays. And what a performance he has made. What an impact he's had in just such little time. It is essential that Oli starts him soon. He's been brilliant as sub. He got a goal. I think both times he was subbed in the Premier League. He's got a goal in the last 2 matches against Newcastle, and he's got one against West Ham. And they've been late goals. They've been very good goals. This one was a ripper, a screamer. And I would have expected him to scuff it. He didn't, which was absolutely wonderful. And what a performance that was from Jesse Lingard. Now, talking about the midfield, Bruno Fernandes absolutely sensational. Almost got an assist. He's usually one of the best players on the pitch. He was today as well. Maybe not for the FPL side of things, but his influence is definitely there always. Defense solid as anything. Unlucky for Varane, but those things happen. And Said Benrahma is just in the form of his life. I would say Benrahma deserved that goal. Our defense looked shabby for a little bit of the game. That brief 10-15 minute spell that West Ham had, our defense looked like last year. But Maguire and Varane are building a brilliant partnership. Maguire had the chance to go for a goal. Varane also had a header. And I think they're building up a very brilliant side of things that United defense has not seen in the past few years. Overall, talking about the management, since it was a point of interest in my last video, you have to look at two things. One, the mode of play, and two, the substitutions. Our mode of play, firstly. What absolute wonderful football we played. Attacking football, like Edward Ward said, careful football, yet taking risks. Fernandes not scared to assist it in, Shaw giving the assists, Wan-Bissaka giving the assists, Pogba even. Fred holding the play well. I think we've seen it with McTominay because McTominay is so good. It takes pressure, a lot of pressure off Fred. And even however shit Fred is, it's still he's still able to defend the ball. And I'm just absolutely in love with this Manchester United side. I might have said a lot of things the other day, but people in relationships fight, don't they? It was by far some of the most amazing performances I've seen. But there is one thing to be said. That is David De Gea. This is the fourth time. This is the fucking fourth time I'm calling out your name. You are an absolutely crazy amazing goalkeeper. You are the best goalkeeper that Manchester United has had for the past 10 years. Henderson, great goalkeeper, but the club is paying you grands and grands of wages. The club is paying you grands and grands of pounds. The club is paying you grands and grands of euros. Not for you to fucking sleep. For you to fucking goalkeep. And David De Gea, you beauty. You absolute beauty of a player. What a legend. You are back in form. You are back when we need you. When we had a problem in the defense, you are back. And you are going to kill it, my man. What an absolute brilliant player. And David De Gea, you look at him, he saved Souček, he saves Mark Noble. Mark Noble came out for the penalty. What did he achieve? Nothing. Why? Because we had David De Gea at goal. He started at goal, he finished at goal, and he left us with the win. That is David De Gea for you, ladies and gentlemen. What a player, giving it his all on the pitch, 24/7, 365, and I couldn't have expected a better save from him. I was standing there, hands behind my back, looking at the television, looking at it, if he's gonna save, muting my notifications because my friends just don't want me to watch the match. They keep updating me. And David fucking De Gea, you beauty. What an absolute legend. Coming back, showing his true colours. Lingard, the best midfield player today, followed by David De Gea. Ronaldo, as usual, is spectacular. You couldn't ask for a better United performance. Yes, we were down last time. We were down and out last time. But don't look at that. Look at how we came back. Moving on to the next match, it should be really interesting to see. But as far as I'm concerned today, we came back from one of the worst defeats in the last year, and we were able to kill it. If Manchester United fans are not happy, go jump in a well, my man. But David De Gea, Jesse Lingard, you got my heart. You have stolen it. Just the way you stole the match. This is absolute genius. I'm speechless. My mouth is not saying words, and my goodness, this is an absolute wonderful game. If United play like this, if De Gea is like this, we're gonna get that cup. We're gonna get that Premiership, the Championship. What am I saying, man? We're gonna get the Premier League title. We're gonna get the FA Cup, the EFL, the Champions League. We're gonna get them all if De Gea is like this. And if the rest of them played the way they did today, Man City, you dropped points today. You dropped points yesterday, my bad. Look out, Manchester City supporters, because we are back. You drew against Southampton. Yes, you say we drew against Southampton, you'll say we drew against Sheffield, we lost to Sheffield, sorry, and we lost the young boys. But so what? Look at the Premier League table. We're first. So before we go even higher, I'm going to be like Roman Reigns and tell you to acknowledge us. But in all seriousness, David the Goat and Jesse Lingod, the Goat and Lingod, absolutely spectacular, absolutely phenomenal, and you know what? They made my day. GGMU.